gentlemen, to the championship game of the Foxborough Classic. Your Foxborough Warriors are hosting the Boston Latin Wolfpack. Both teams won yesterday. Foxborough was a thrilling three-pointer at the buzzer by Brandon Board, and Boston Latin blew out Holliston by over 30 to win their game. So now these two teams will face off in the championship game. Player introductions are being done right now, and we'll probably stand for the national anthem in 1 minute.
Foxborough's coached by John Gibbs. Coaches for today's game are J.D. Nunes and Derek Barber. This time, can you please stand for the national anthem? We play tonight by Foxborough High School student Will Strahan.
Rousing rendition of the national anthem, the first time we've ever heard live music played for the national anthem here at Foxborough Warriors home court. This is Steve Tierney broadcasting live from Center Court, Foxborough Cable Access, for this championship game, to be followed by the Lady Warriors in waiting to play a team from Western Mass that was victorious last night. They beat Situate. So right now, starting five for the Warriors: Brandon Board, number 1, Ryan Hughes, number 5, Kevin Gallagher, number 11, Will Morrison, number 23, and Anthony Malka, number 3. We just call him Money now. Boston Latin has their starting 5 on the court also. Looks like the center's got a couple inches on Hughesy to start. Latin in purple, your Foxborough Warriors in home white. Crowd still coming in for Foxborough. Boston Latin plays in Division I North, and their record is 14-5 this year. This is an important game for both teams in terms of seeding for the playoffs, which will begin next week. Latin coming out in man-to-man defense, very similar to Foxborough. Will Morrison, power drive to the left, kick to Malka Money for 3 from the corner. Rims out. Rebound by Latin as they run up the court. Foxborough in their standard man-to-man defense. Only one real tall guy on Latin. It's number 23 who has the ball now. We don't have their heights listed, but he looks to be about 6'5". Malka on the guards. There's an open 3 for Latin. Rims out. Board controls the rebound. Stolen away by Latin. Sloppy pass. Latin down the line. Misses. Board with the rebound again, and he'll hold on to it this time. Bring it up himself. Right down the middle. Brandon Board with the left. Little contact. I could hear it from here. No call. Latin transitions the other way around. Morrison gets a piece of that. Gallagher leads a break for Foxborough. Up to Hughes. Cutting across. Will Morrison to Malka. Gals with the ball. Looking inside. Nothing there. Malka pops back out to Gallagher top. To Hughesy. Standing around. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 6:33 to go in the first quarter. There's a 3 by Gallagher that's off. Morrison, a nice offensive rebound. Got a giant tree in his way. He'll kick that back out. Good decision. Foxborough resets. No score so far. A couple missed shots by both teams. Like to break the ice right here. Board down the middle. Kicks baseline to Hughes. Nope, no call on that either. Oh, nice. Brandon intercepts the outlet pass. Coach Gibbs calling out a play. Celtic right now. Kevin with the ball up top. Latin is chanting defense from the bench. Nice look inside. Morrison to Board. Board to Hughes. Power drive up. Out of bounds. No call, I believe. No foul. Just lost it going up. Anthony to inbounds. Right to Hughes. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Being yelled out from the bench. Gallagher, NBA range as usual. Swish! And the scoring is now Foxborough 3, Latin 0. That's how to start the game very nicely, Kevin. Brandon on him tight, man-to-man. Pick inside. Turn around, that's going to be short. Rebound Hughes to Morrison. Foxborough pushes up the court. Latin's getting back pretty quick. Mulligan Money takes it to the hole, and there's the first foul of the game by number 23. Anthony will shoot 2. Let's take a look at Kevin Gallagher's 3. About 26, 27 feet deep. Nothing but net. He knew it. He was walking backwards as soon as he released it. Good feeling to know when you know it's going in. Money hits the first. 5:18 to go in the first quarter. More of the fans coming into Foxborough High School. And Money hits the second. 5-0 Foxborough. Nice start to the game. Boston Latin has one of their senior captains with a sprained ankle, and he's out for the game. His name is Tommy Devin, senior. So he's not in there. Running the motion offense is Latin, very similar to Foxborough's. Bobble by 23, good defense by Hughes. 23 puts it on the floor, inside, nice pass, and Latin's on the board. And they now go to a full court press with a trapping press. They're going back to man, Board with the ball, down, kicks to Morrison for the open look at 3. Momo Morrison for 3, nice hit. Foxborough has an 8-2 lead. Good start for the Warriors. Good defense, 4:21 to go in the first quarter. Open look at 3, that's going to be short. Rims out, Board with the rebound. No pressure now. Brandon brings it down himself. The right-hand drive, dribble to the hoop. Basket's good. Brandon, he's showing the right hand. Very nice. 10-2 Warriors. Oh, Brandon goes to steal, misses it. Recover, good help defense. That's going to be another one that's off. Malka was a rebound. Brings it up, no pressure. Kicks to Kevin Gallagher. You have to cover him out there. That's his range. He's stripped and ball's going the other way. Latin, point guard, taken to the hole. Knocked out of bounds. Good defense by the Warriors. That was Aiden Oler on the drive. Boston Latin brings in a couple subs. Let's take a look at the block. Will Morrison with the block. Very nice, Will. That's another 3 by Latin. It's going to be short. Hughes with the rebound. Nicely done. One and done. Unlike yesterday, Randolph was pounding us on the offensive boards and got a lot of the missed shots, and they scored a ton of points in the paint. Right now, Foxborough is controlling the rebounding aspect. This team is not as athletic as Randolph, but they have a much better record. No, the Division I, I should say, they have a better record. Hughes puts it in off the glass. Nicely done, Ryan. Foxborough extends the lead, 10-point lead, 12-2, 3:03 to go in the first quarter. Good quick pace of the game, not too many fouls, very clean game. One team foul for Latin, none for Foxborough. 12-4. Again, that's a 2-2-1 zone press right now. Broken very quickly. Morrison holds it. Malga to Board. Working around. No post presence inside. I think Hughes could post up this kid on him. He's got a size difference on him. In the corner to Will Morrison. Drives. Oh, nice dish to Hughes. He's bumped. He misses. Morrison gets a rebound. Hughes again trying. And it's off Foxborough. Mike Devlin in for Will Morrison. Foxborough substitution at the 2:22 mark. The rest of the starting 5 remains the same. Foxborough. Team looks to be at full strength today, although Aiden Davin is not in uniform. Good defense, man-to-man tight. Devlin's man cuts the middle, drives, kicks out. So 3 if it's good, if it goes, it's good. First three-pointer of the game for Latin. It's 12-7. Zone press still after every made basket. Latin's going 2-2-1 zone press, and they fall back to man. Foxborough has not had any problems breaking the press. Here's a nice baseline drive by Devlin. Kicks the gals, top of the key. That's good. Kev's 2 for 2. KG with the 3. 15-7 Warriors. Good drive, lefty shot, baseline. Oh, following, jumper's off, gets his own rebound. Kicks to the corner for 3, that's off. Brandon with the rebound, Wallach up ahead. Not gonna throw it down there, not risk a turnover here. Board kicks it Devlin to Gallagher. Good ball movement. 1:20 to go in the quarter. Nice lead by the Warriors. Kevin with the hot hand from top of the key. They're on him pretty tight now. Dribble drive. Tries to go to Hughes, and it's picked off, and Latin runs the other way. Devlin's back on D, and they put in and up and in. 15-9. 1 minute to go. No problems with the zone press. Very patient. Foxborough breaking it right to Hughes. Kicks to Gallagher from the corner 3. And he's 3 for 3. KG on fire to start the game. 9 points to Kevin right away. The Warriors lead 18-9. Great start to the game. High pickup low on top on Brandon. That's another 3 from the corner. That's off. Money with the rebound. Brings it up. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 23 seconds to go, 27 in the first quarter. Brandon's going to pull it out, use some time. No pressure by Latin. They're content to let him work some clock down here. Hughes comes to set the pick. Brandon uses it. There's a switch. I would look at Hughes right now. Kick to Malka. Brandon with the 3. That's going to be off. Latin lets it go out of bounds. 7.6 seconds to go. Liam Devlin checks in, replacing Ryan Hughes. 7 seconds. Just going to let the ball roll. And the clock will start now. Plenty of time to get a good shot. Countdown for them. He looks like 53. He's going to spin and shoot it. He kicks it to the corner. That's a 3. It's good if it goes. And it's good. That was a big basket by Latin at the buzzer. At the end of the first quarter, it's 18-12 Warriors. Good shooting quarter for the Warriors, as the 3-pointers were definitely on. Let's take a look at one of Kevin's 3 3-pointers. A nice dish by Husey. Gallagher not usually shooting it from the corner. Usually he likes the top of the key. And here's the one at the buzzer by Latin to make it a 6-point game. Foxborough had a 10-point lead early in the game. Latin has responded well. Both teams are pretty similar. Foxborough's a little bit better with the outside shooting. They've hit a bunch of 3-pointers. And I believe Latin has 2 3-pointers in the first quarter. This game's important, getting the team's last game before the Massachusetts State Tournament, which Foxborough plays in Division II South. And there's a log jam of teams with the same record at 12-8 or 13-9. There's a log jam of 4 or 5 teams there. So a win right here against a Division I opponent should definitely help for the seeding process for Foxborough. And the same thing for Boston Latin at 14-5. They're in Division I North, and they would like to get a win now to guarantee them a home court game in the first round. All right, this lineups for Foxborough. You got the law firm out there, Devlin and Devlin, Gallagher, Dylan Barrera checking in for the first time, and Brandon Board. So Board and Gallagher, only 2 starters on the floor. Board with the rebound, pushes up the court. There's a double team on him, kicks it out to Kevin. Over to Liam, swinging the ball, Devlin and Devlin. Oh, he's going to shoot another one. That could be 4 for 4. He's off. First miss. Latin controls the rebound, and they want to run. Foxborough back on defense pretty quickly. There's a look at the 3. Dribble drive, another look at the top of the key. That's going to be off. Nope. We got a foul underneath after the basket. It's a push. I believe that foul was on Boston Latin on the rebound, number 12. So the basket was good. and it's a foul by Latin. 18-14, close game. A little trouble in the back. There's another foul on Latin. And that'll be 3 team fouls. Foxborough has 0 in the second quarter. Dylan Barrera with the ball. Light pressure by Latin. A lot of switching on the defense for Latin. They know who our short shooters are. They were here watching this game yesterday. Exciting game against Randolph. Great game. Best finish for the year for Foxborough. Brandon works inside. He's off, but the ball will go off Latin. The law firm was in there in the paint battling for the rebound, and it's off Latin. Barrera to inbound for the Warriors. Shot clock starts over. There's an alley-oop to Brandon. Didn't even see it. Oh, he tries to get into Devlin. Latin breaks down, scores the basket, and one. Oh boy, 18-16. We had a close game here. Latin goes to the line for one. Ryan Donahue at the line. Just a sophomore. Misses it. Oh, but they get the rebound. Terrible. And they tie up the game. No box out there. 18 all. 6:33 to go in the second quarter. And a little sense of urgency. Nice comeback by Latin. They're not folding. That Foxborough had that early lead and it's disappeared. Gallagher tries to drive. He's shut off by 2 guys. And he's called for the travel. Both teams pretty evenly matched athletic-wise, size-wise. It's going to be a good game. Latin's coached by Brendan Smith. Foxborough by John Gibbs. Corner look at the 3. There's a moving screen, I believe. Yep. Flattened on the screen. Devlin. You see a look at this pick here. Oh, yeah, oof, that was a nice collision. You got to get set before you set that pick. If he stayed right where he was, he would have been all set, but he moved to the last second. So 14 fouls now on Latin, 1 for Foxborough, 6:05 to go in the second quarter. Barrera brings it up. Brandon trying to get going, kicks it to the corner. Oh, it's a good 3 by Mike Devlin. The doctor hits from outside. 3-point shooting is fantastic right now for the Warriors, and much needed. 21-18. Close game. Latin with the ball back on offense. Look at inside. Good pass inside. Collapse on. Turn on jump is off. Devlin controls the rebound. Hands to Barrera. No pressure. Only on the made baskets by Latin are they able to get into their press. Board down the line. He's called for a travel. Let's take a look at Mike Devlin's 3-pointer. Nice kick by Brandon. Devlin, nice from the corner. 21-18. Latin shoots from the elbow, misses. Board with the rebound. Brandon hasn't gotten his offense going today, but his rebounding and passing has been great. It's a good team chemistry they have out there. Barrera's got a tree on him. Oh, nice dish to Devlin. Oh, and he's swatted inside, but keeps his own rebound and then turns it over. And steals it on the way back. Both teams a little sloppy on those turnovers. Brandon trying to go with the right hand off the board and in. Nicely taken. Oh, a lot of people falling down here. And a little fist bump between good camaraderie there between Brandon and their big number 23. Barrera with a steal. Bogdan Ivanovich, number 23. He should be about 6'5". Thin build, but very athletic and very active on offense and defense, especially on the rebounds. Oh, that's Gallagher's shot right there. And he hits it. Thank you, KG. That's another 3 for Gallagher. He's got the hot hand today. And Latin will take a timeout. That lead's built back up to 8. Let's see that, 26-18. Dylan knows right where Gallagher wants to be. Good pick by Board and Devlin. Swish. That's his money shot right there. As a reminder, we do have the Lady Warriors on tap for you next on Foxborough Access Cable. Here's Brandon's drive down. He's definitely bumped, feels the body, puts it in, no call. And the legs get tangled up in there, and that's going to happen sometimes. got 4:18 to go in the second quarter. Very good game. Latin's got a lot of parents here making some noise to our left. Not a lot of students for either team right now, especially Latin. Tough commute out to Foxborough from Boston, so Warriors getting some more fans coming in as the game goes on, and the Lady Warriors are on the other side of the court. They'll probably do a brief warm-up at halftime before Lisa Downs and her crew go into the locker room to prepare for their championship game. It's nice to host a tournament and have both the teams in the finals. It's embarrassing when you're hosting the tournament and you don't have either team in the finals, so it's a very good Foxborough weekend here. Tuesday afternoon basketball, can't beat it. If you're in Foxborough, come on up. If you're watching in Florida or the Cape or the Virgin Islands or wherever you may be, welcome. Foxborough Cable Access has you covered. Here we're back in play, Latin with the ball. 16 on the shot clock. Dribble drive penetration to the lane, nicely done. That's off board with another rebound. Flips it down, no pressure, bringing it back up. You can't leave Calicut open. That one's out. Oh, and that's a offensive foul, I believe, on Hughes, is that? Hughesy back in the game for Devlin. His first foul, the team's second with 3:50 to go in the second quarter. Standing man-to-man and trying to get a post-up inside on Hughes is 23. Good job with the body, keeping him outside. Now he's the ball outside. Nice cut down the middle. Great pass. 23 is active. He's a great all-around player. 26-20, 3:55 to go. Fox 3:22 to go. Brandon cuts. He's being covered. Barrera's going to have to step up and take a couple shots. They're going to be on Gallagher. Brandon drives nice with the left. I mean, he just missed it. Latin's running. Kevin Gallagher's on the bench right now. Oh, good work inside. This is a pesky Latin team. They're not afraid to go inside the Foxborough bigs. Nicely done. Will Morrison looking for some help up top. Kicks it to Dylan. Nice left-hand dribble. The drive. That's off, but he's fouled. Barrera will go to the line for two. Dylan's pretty good from the line. Need to convert these. 26-22 Warriors lead over the Wolfpack. 2:44 to go in the second quarter. And back room's the first one. Latin substitution in. All right, Dylan, we need to make this one. And he misses both. Uncharacteristic for him. 26-22 remains. Kick to the corner, inside. Oh, he's calling for it in the corner. He was open. Good recovery by Foxborough. Good team defense. That's a three. Good if it goes, and it's good. We got a one-point ball game here. 26-25, 2:15 to go in the second quarter. Board to Hughes. That got the Boston Latin bench excited. Making some noise over there, as you can hear. Brandon with a kick to Morrison. Oh yeah, Hughes picks up the trash and puts it in the dumpster. Nice done, Ryan. Wasn't supposed to get that pass, but we'll take it. 3-point lead, 28-25, 1:50 to go in the first half. Barrera on him. Barrera, Malika, Board, Hughes, and Morrison in for the Warriors. Oh, good lefty drive. Stolen by Morrison. Foxborough will run. 3-on-3. Good decision to wait. Will holds it up for Dylan. Cross to Hughesy. Morrison, top of the key three. Back rimmed. Oh, bad foul. Bad foul. Ryan reaches over, picks up a second foul. That's going to get Liam Devlin off the bench. And Kevin Gallagher checks in. Barrera and Hughes to the bench. 1:18 to go in the first half. Warriors still lead 28-25. Lob inside, nicely knocked away by Kevin Gallagher. Nice double team there. 107-17 on the shot clock. Great camera work as always by our Foxborough cable access cameramen. Top of the key, guided by Gallagher. There's a pick there. Countdown's on. That's off. Wood controls the rebound, doesn't let it go out of bounds. Under a minute to play in the first half. Brandon dribble drive down the lane, right-handed, scooping in. Very nice. Might have been looking for the foul there, didn't get it. Nicely done, split the defense through 3 guys, like butter. Oh, nice reverse by Latin on the other side. We got 35-second shot clock difference in the game clock, 30 seconds to go in the half, 22 now on the shot clock. Foxborough again is going to work some clock here, pulling out. No real tough pressure. Oh, Malga recovers the ball nicely. And now there's 10 seconds in the shot clock. Brandon has the ball, nice pick by Liam. There's a double team there, Devlin inside, kicks up top to Gallagher for the 3. Oh, just rims out. Lattin's got plenty of time, 4 seconds. He splits through. Oh, and he misses a layup. Wow. 55, very quick, end to end. That was Oliver Culleton. So we're at halftime. Your Warriors lead in the final of the Warrior Classic, 30-27 over Boston Latin. Well-played game. Kevin Gallagher's got the hot hand for the Warriors. We'll take a look at Ryan Hughes' layup off the deflection. I don't know if we can give that assist to Boston Latin, but we'll take those garbage points any way we can get them. Nicely done, Ryan. And it looks like the team the Warrior girls are playing are coming out to warm up with the Warriors at halftime. So we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll join you for the second half of the Foxborough Warrior Classic tournament final between your Foxborough Warriors and the Boston Latin Wolfpack. The Warriors lead 30-27. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Foxborough High School to start the second half of the championship game between the Boston Latin Wolfpack and your Foxborough Warriors, where the Warriors have a small 30-27 point lead. And they'll take over the ball to start the third quarter. And the team switch ends, and Brandon Boyd will be the inbounder. Very good, closely played first half. Foxborough had a bigger lead, and Latin wouldn't go away and cut it back down. And they steal the opening play. Oh boy, steal the inbounding play and make it a 1-point game. A little sloppy play there. Latin's fired up. It's now a 1-point game. A little turnover there. Foxborough has to be strong and come back now and answer. Starting 5, the same starting 5 for the Warriors. There's a foul on number 5. Early foul by accident. Good sportsmanship there by number 5. Pumping board. A little tighter pressure now. Inbounds to Malika. 7:36 to go in third quarter. We just got underway here. 1-point game. Oh, Board inside. Nice pass off the glass and in. Lead back to 3. Nice pass by Husey there. Ryan, nicely done. Want to wish Will Momo Morrison a happy birthday. He's a big 17 today. And in the first half, Morrison had, let's see how many points. He had 3. And Morrison with the steals. We talk about him. Pushes up ahead to Malika. Money looking for Gallagher, who's wide open, standing there waiting for the ball at 3. Shoots a 3, that's off. Gallagher made 4 3-pointers in the first half and had 12 points. Latins quickly to answer. Up and down the court very quick here. 32-31. Standard man-to-man defense. He's given Hughes that shot all day. Ryan will take that. Coach Gibbs gives him the green light. I'm not sure he wouldn't take that. Oh, Malika rims it out. Rebound. Latin with an opportunity to take the lead. There's a 3 that's going to be a little bit off. Yep. Board with the rebound. Unlike Randolph, these guys do not hit the offensive glass, thank God. Gallagher for 3 from the other side. And from the bench, he hits a 3. That is his shot tonight, ladies and gentlemen. He is hot outside. 35-31 Warriors. Running the motion offense on Latin up top. Good, tough, tight man-to-man defense by the Warriors. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Inside the big, there's a mismatch. He's got Molliker on him, and he rims it out. Morrison with the rebound. Looking for some help. Outlets to Brandon. Latin gets back quickly on defense. Gallagher again for three in front of the bench. Same spot, just off. Husey tried to get the rebound. 35-31, 5:33 to go in the third quarter. Nice drive down the lane, misses. But they get the rebound, reset the shot clock. Another look at the three for Latin. That's going to be off. And they hit the shot clock on the rebound. So it'll be Warriors ball. Talking to the team, the Foxborough Warrior girls, Lady Warriors will play. They're playing the Hoosick Lady Canes out of Adams, Mass. They are a Division III team that is a fantastic shooting team, and their record, I believe, is 16-3. So we have a really good game. The second game after this broadcast. Long cross-court pass to Morrison from Gallagher. Double team trap. Someone's open. You don't want to leave Gallagher open or Molliker from outside. Nicely passed into Husey. Mize takes the body, puts it in off the glass. Ryan Hughes. Husey had 4 in the first half. That 2 gives him 6 for the game. 37-31, almost a steal. Open look at the 3 up top. That rims out. Oh, 23, a little push in the back there, and they got him for it. He's not really pleased with that call. He is their big guy. It's only his second foul. Well, I said fouls were not a problem in this game. Both teams pretty much playing tight defense, not sloppy, no bad calls, no bad fouls really. Board to inbound, Latin in their 2-2-1 zone press. In the gals. And stays as a man-to-man press on board. He can go right by him. He's letting him go left. That's a mistake. Hughes, a nice baseline drive and finish. What? What was that call? Must have stepped out of bounds. I didn't see it. Okay, I did not see that. Maybe we'll have to get a replay on that later. Great baseline drive by Ryan. Score remains the same. 37-31, 4:20 to go. Open look at 3. And he hits number 53, one of their captains, Oliver Coulton, the senior. Money Molliker with the ball, being pressured by him. No problems. He finds Ryan. Oh, and that's a carry. Yep. Okay. A little sloppy. 37-34, Warriors lead. 4:02 in the third quarter. Hoping to have Coach Gibbs join us in the hot seat after the game, the winner's seat, I like to call it. Switch outside. The big for Latin is on the bench right now. Ryan's got a much more favorable opponent size-wise. He's out top, good double team. 10 seconds on the shot clock. That's a 3 from the corner. That's off, back rim. Molliker with the rebound, controls it, takes it down, 1-on-4. Waiting for his friends, here they come. Board up top. Kick to Hughes in the corner. Over to Molliker. Working some clock. 16 to go on the shot clock. Birthday boy passes in the corner to Husey. Husey looking for Brandon Cutton. Oh, there's a nice cut by Molliker. Left hand lays up. It's off, though. They press it down. That's an open look at the 3. Could have tied it. Doesn't. They get the rebound, though. Foul line jump shot's good. 37-36, 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. Brandon needs to get his game on right now. There it is, on demand. Yep, called for the bump, good idea. Brandon with the drive there. Mike Devlin checking in for Will Morrison. As the big for Latin also checks back in. That's Bogdan Ivanov. He's covering Husey. Nice pick by Hughes. Brandon with the big. Kicks it to Mike Devlin off the bench. Baseline drive. Top of the key. Brandon is off. Quick outlet. Foxborough's back. Four guys already back. Quickly recover. Latin working around the perimeter. Good defense by the Warriors. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Latin drives in, kicks to the big for 3, and it's off. Board with the rebound, battling 2 Latin defenders, gets it, controls it over to Malika. Malika pushes it up the floor with a sense of urgency. Kick to the corner for Mike Devlin. Up fakes, drives baseline, throws it away. The Latin will run. Oh, good pass, knocked away by Malika. Oh, stayed with it. Oh boy, and the Warriors trail for the first time in the game, and Coach calls a timeout there, probably a good timeout there for Coach Gibbs to call it there. First time that Foxborough has lost the lead in the entire game with 1:45 to go in the third quarter, and Latin leads 38-37. It's going to be a competitive game all the way to the end. This is hopefully not with the dramatics of last night's huge victory at the buzzer by Brandon Board. But every team in this tournament is very competitive. It's a very well-played tournament. They picked good competing teams from different divisions outside of the Hockomock League, so it's good to see some games and some teams you normally wouldn't see out here in Foxborough. Looks like the girls' team going in. Who's it? Lady Canes going to the locker room now. Foxborough Lady Warriors are still relaxing in the stands for another minute or two before Coach Downs brings them in the locker room. Foxborough has the ball now and inbound it. Let's see how the Warriors respond to being down by 1. Hopefully it's only temporary here. Coach Gibbs gave him a couple plays there to work on. Let's see what happens here. Malika controls. Brandon the mismatch. Got the big on him. Up fakes on him. Oh, gets him nice. Little bump. That's a good guy to get a third foul on right there. Number 23. He'll probably be coming out now. Oh, and I believe it was a tech. That's a technical on 23. He might have said a bad, naughty word. And Brandon Board will shoot. I'm not sure if he's shooting the technical and the 2 free throws. He misses the first one. That is now, technical counts as a personal foul, and that is his 4th team foul now. That's crucial to get 4 fouls on that guy. And Brandon should maybe shoot 3-pointers for free throws. And who else should shoot the technical foul but Money Malika? That's why we call him Money. Tie game. Opportunity for Foxborough to take the lead and get the ball. And he continues to be Money. 39-38 Warriors, the ball out of bounds, and they're definitely going to get 23 out now. 4 fouls on him is a great idea. They have 5 team fouls now on the Warriors, on the Boston Latin Wolfpack, excuse me. None for the Warriors here in the third quarter. Nicely played game. Brandon, nice drive, left, kicks out to Mike Devlin. Devlin with the drive, kicks back to Brandon, fumbled. Oh, the Warriors quickly return on defense. Nice take by number 5. Devlin with the rebound, hands off to Brandon. Warriors lead by 1, 39-38, and they have the ball. Liam needs to get inside now. He does have a size advantage over that kid. Mike Devlin looking for Gallagher, and he travels. Yep. Can't drag that foot there. Little indecisiveness there by MD. 1:03 to go in the third quarter. Good defense by Gals. Oh, kicks, open guy, got him. Help defense came and made a nice play and a nice finish. Again, Latin retakes the lead, 1-point game, 40-39. Wolfpack, Money to the Doctor. Doctor on the drive. Looking back for Money. Anthony drives left hand, stripped. And Latin on the breakout. A little sloppy here in the third quarter for the Warriors. Oh, they're going to hold the last shot exactly 21 seconds in the half and on the shot clock. Very, very close, maybe a 0.2 second difference. Smartly, the Wolfpack hold for the last shot as they have a 1-point lead, 40-39. Countdown on 5 seconds. He's going to shoot that lefty, and he hits it. Oh, boy. Well, it was a good third quarter for Boston Latin. And they enter the fourth quarter with a 3-point lead on the home Warriors. Coach Gibbs coming up with some new plans here. Going to have to increase the defensive intensity and then the sloppiness on offense, and the missed free throws just can't happen in the fourth quarter. See Coach Gibbs look in their huddle.
Okay, Liam, we're not going to go 41 per se, but I want you to look into team up late. If you see a drive developing, you find yourself in the corner, you know what I mean? Get in there and tee up and drop it off to you for a finish, okay? That's all it is right now. All it is right now is just not being tough enough and strong enough with the ball, okay? The big guys out, drive the score, available, don't panic, make good decisions, okay? Get stops and rebounds, we can push. Let's go. Hey, this is every game for us. We're always in these 3-point games right now. We got this game. Let's go. Team up, 1, 2, 3.
He's out. He's got 4 fouls. Now's the time to take advantage of that. Drive it to the hole. We did that a lot in the first half, and they were successful. And they have 5 team fouls, and we have 0 to enter the fourth quarter. Wolfpack ball in front of us, inbounding. Dylan Barrera's in the game right now, as is Liam Devlin, Kevin Gallagher, Anthony Molliger, Brandon Board. Look inside, very good D on him. Spins inside. Ooh, what a nice move. Little reverse there. So they're going to switch on Board. Number 5's going to be guarding Board. And there's, he's almost stripped from behind. Okay, now it's time to get the ball inside. Liam Devlin with the ball. No one in the paint for Latin. Got to look at it. Brandon calling for it. Liam with the pick, rolls into the inside. Calling for it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. 44-39. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Malika pitches to Dylan Barrera for 3 from the corner. That's going to be off. Rebounded by Latin, and they're going to run. Foxborough gets back. There's an open look in the corner. Oh, good decision. Pass it inside. Board blocks it. Money with the rebound. Here we go. 7 minutes to go in the ball game. Championship game, Foxborough Warrior Classic, live from Foxborough High School via Foxborough Cable Access. Inside to Brandon, double teamed. Nicely done, fronted and behind. They had him sandwiched. Kind of forced that pass. Need a stop here, Foxborough. Just calling a play out, backing out, wasting a little bit of clock here. Intent to run it around outside. Good D by Gals. Anthony on him right now. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And do the countdown. Oh, left him open at 3. Rims it out. Board with the rebound. Need to get a basket, Foxborough. Let's go. Brandon takes it upon himself. Take it to the hole. Oh, call for traveling. Should be a jump ball. He landed with the ball. It was definitely blocked by Latin. It should be a jump ball. And he was called for traveling. I don't think anyone agrees with that. Coach Gibbs definitely doesn't agree with that call, and I know Brandon doesn't. 44-39, 6:10 to go in the game. Defense intensity needs to pick up, as does the offense efficiency. Coach Gibbs calling for pressure on the ball. A great ball handler on Latin. He's fouled on the take by Barrera. Little bump. First team foul for Foxborough in the second half. Fouls on Dylan Barrera. That's his first foul of the game. Number 20 on the line to shoot 2. Swishes the first. That's Miles Mahoney, one of their captains. Senior. Brian Hughes checking in for Liam Devlin with 5:53 to go. 6-point lead for Latin right now, 45-39. He switches to second. All right, Foxborough, let's go. Work cut out for him. Brandon's being picked up full court by number 5. He's content to have Maul to bring it up. No worries. Big pick by Hughesy. He rolls. It's a switch. Ryan's open inside. Gallagher cuts. Anthony with a drive. Handoff to Barrera. He loses it off his hip. Latin is fired up now. The momentum is definitely switched here. And, I don't know what's happening there. What was the call? not sure if we missed a call there. It's 46-39, 5:36 to go. Lattin's ball underneath on the turnover. This was a game that Foxborough mostly controlled from first 2 quarters. It's been close. They had an 8-point lead at one point. This is definitely the largest deficit they've faced now. I'm going to see how the team responds. So it's going to be a good test for them before the playoffs start, how they respond to adversity in the fourth quarter at home, the Warrior Classic. Home court's been very well, it's treated the Warriors very well this year. There are only 2 losses on the home parquet here. And we don't want to have any more than 2. The refs are hustling them out of their huddles. All right, starting. Oh, Barrera's in. Barrera, Malika, Hughes, Gallagher, and Board in for the Warriors. A little full court pressure by Kevin. Nothing crazy. Lattin takes the ball down. Oh, there's a nice drive. Oh, good pass the corner. Hopefully they lose it. Saved. Good save by Lattin on the far side. 12 seconds on the shot clock. They're content to waste a little bit of clock here against the Warriors. We are a great three-pointing shooting team, and that's an air ball. Nicely recovered by Gallagher. He's looking for Board. Board's gonna drive left hand, kick out to Barrera. Stops in the baseline. Up top to Kevin. They're definitely on Gallagher now. They know he can shoot and not give him any more looks at an open 3. Ball's deflected into the backcourt. Good hustle by the Lattin kid. Wow. Great hustle by number 5. He had this deflection and tried to get the steal and trying to finish at the other end and ran out of room, which is a good thing. So it's 13 seconds on the shot clock, 4:51 to go in the ball game. Oh, we're going to reset the shot clock. He did have a little bit of control with it, so he's explaining that to the Lattin coach. The 2 referees conferred and said, restart the shot clock. And they're going to huddle again. Let's see what happens. Right now it's 30 back on the shot clock, and it will remain at 30. Good call, Derek Barber. Mala going to bring it up. 4:47 to go. Warriors trail by 7. Definitely want to start converting on these possessions on offense. No more turnovers, no more sloppy passes and traveling calls. Anthony looks, he drives baseline to the right. Nicely done, and 1. Kisses it off the glass. Money, 46-41. He's going to go to the line and make it 46-42. Here's a nice look at the drive by Anthony. Right-hand drive. Comes over, gets a bump, and 1. And their big is back into the game now with 4:34 to go. Money Malika at the line, shooting 1. Stays perfect. 46-42, that was needed. Didn't always need a 3-pointer. That was a 3-pointer the old-fashioned way. We'll take it. Need a nice stop on defense by the Warriors now. Lattin content to work around the perimeter. Will Morrison checked in for Barrera now. So the starting 5 for Foxborough on the court, as are the starting 5 for Lattin. With 4 minutes of a battle left here. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Shoots from the, good pressure, that's off. Foxborough controls it, didn't hit the rim. You heard the shot clock violation go off, but Malika already had the ball in his hands. Looking for another possession here to score. Usually get the big outside with him. There's room in the paint to score. Oh, the bigs come back in there, and he goes to shut off Gallagher. Gallagher the layup. Ooh, ripped around. 23 controls the rebound. Nicely done. 3:37 to go in the game. 24 on the shot clock for the Lattin team. Brandon on him tightly. Usually playing good D on 23 inside. Rotate the ball. No sense of urgency for Lattin to get a shot up. He's working inside of Malika. He just loses the ball up top. 5 seconds on the shot clock. His teammates tell him, that's going to be a shot clock violation. Definitely. No basket. No basket. Nope. Nice try. Shot clock violation. That is a right call, ref. We can back that up if we need to. That had already expired. Nope. We'll take it. Home cooking. 46-42. I got the crowd fired up. All right, 4-point game, 16 in the shot clock. Gallagher looking to make a move. He's on him tight. Number one playing him tight D. He's not getting anything open now. 23 is staying in the zone. Hughes going to have to pull that three-pointer. He's giving it to him. He's begging him to shoot it. Gallagher with the drive, loses it. Latin recovers. They're going to run 4-on-3. Warriors nicely recovered back. Timeout, Latin. 2:34 to go in the contest. 23 seconds on the shot clock. 46-42, bad guys. They have the ball. We got to start driving like Coach Gibbs said. Get them in foul trouble. The next one's a one-on-one no matter what. Can't afford to have any more turnovers.
Slip in front of his guy. Okay, now look at him. But now he's going to be a poster. Okay, Ryan, I want to put you over here. Okay, we'll put you over here. Okay, so now at that point, okay, we probably if we don't have Brandon, we throw it back to Anthony, right? Will lift up. Okay, reverse the ball to Will. Okay, now Brandon will come here and look the post. Okay, and you're going to get him on this side. We're either going to get him off the slip, or we're going to go Anthony to Will, and we'll get him right there. Okay, now Brandon, when Brandon gets the ball, Ryan, read the play. Okay, if you think that this guy comes, your guy comes right across, okay, then you can come and tee up and get that little drop. You got 3 spotters, okay? Let's go, come on, get a stop here. Okay,
Let's see Coach Gibbs
got a rebound and push.
They want to get the ball into Brandon inside, and if the help defense comes, making Brandon aware of who needs to rotate and get to the open spot for a shot. 4-point game. It's going to come down to the last few seconds here. Well-played game by both teams. Both teams going on to the playoffs, so this is a nice warm-up for both of them. They have a tough game, no cupcakes on this schedule in this tournament, that's for sure, boys or girls. All right, 20 seconds on the shot clock. The big is up top for the pick. Oh, nicely tried. He just lost it. No one touched it. Yep, good call. All right, 2:27 to go. Full court pressure. Might need a little help here. Gallagher's in the backcourt also. Malga bringing up the senior captain, co-captain with Brandon Board. Here's a play. Hughes and Morrison outside the threes on opposite sides. The big is hanging around the paint on the outside, ready to lend a hand. Here comes Brandon looking for the ball. Morrison pops back out. He's got Brandon inside. And there's a double team. Good look. Malga had an open look at the three. Kicks it inside to Hughes with the left hand off the glass, and good. Nice play. Great passing. Good rotation. Got the open guy, the right shot. 46-44, 1:55 to go in the ball game. Nice possession by the Warriors there. Need a nice stop here on defense. Foxborough student section finally waking up. Oh, good pass inside, off the glass and in. I do not see the foul on that, but that's going to be an and one. Not sure about the and one, but I believe that foul is on Kevin Gallagher. That'll be our second team foul with 1:40 to go. Opportunity for the old-fashioned three-point play for Latin. The lefty shoots it and rims it out. Nicely done. All right, 48-44, 4-point game. Brandon with the ball. He's definitely going to want the ball. The big-time players step up. Malika, Board, Gallagher, they're all going to want the ball here. Morrison's not shy either. You can't leave him alone, and Hughes is a danger inside, so no one you can really double team here. Gallagher with the open three. That's out, but Hughes is inside. He battles it. Ball's loose on the floor. Oh, nice save by Latin. They push it down the court. Timeout. Wow. A fury of excitement on the offensive possession there. The ball is tipped out a few times. No one could get control of it. Latin wound up with it. A nice save. 1:07 to go with a 4-point lead. Gonna have to play defense here. There's nowhere near to being a one-on-one situation with only 2 team fouls and lists late in the fourth quarter. Tells you this game's been played pretty quick, a pretty quick pace. Let's take a look at Ryan Hughes on offense. Malga with a great pass to him. Bounce pass, Hughes knows what to do, put that right up and in. Didn't wait, no dribble, go right up strong with the left hand. A look at the excited female fans and male fans. Kind of how they sit. Boys in the front 2 rows, girls a little bit further back. Cheering on the team. It's good to be here on vacation week. I guess these people are not going skiing or to the Caribbean, so they're here to support the Foxborough Warriors. Teammates. Okay, strap your seatbelts on. 1:07 to go. Latin with the ball, 26 seconds on the shot clock. They got it over half court. They'll take the ball there. Warriors need a defensive stop now. Very, very much needed. Can't let them score a basket here. All right, Gallagher's on him tight. Man-to-man in the backcourt. 1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute in the ball game here. They are definitely content to work some clock, kicking it around. Oh, baseline. Oh, Rick that. That was not a good shot by Latin. Ward brings the ball down. He's looking to drive. Almost stripped. It is stripped. He's going to recover it. Clock is running. 41 seconds to go. 20 on the shot clock. Morrison out top, three-point land. 14 on the shot clock. A little sloppy in the passes. Ward takes it inside to Husey. In one! That's a great pass. And number 23 hit the pine, baby. That's foul number 5. He's out. Nice work. Now Ryan needs to make this free throw very important. You see Brandon with the drive. 23 came to help. Left Husey. You can't leave him under there. And one. This free throw is very important. 2-point game now, can cut it to 1. We're going to have to foul or play defense because it's under 30 seconds to go. That's a problem. So Foxborough will hopefully open up in a full court press after the make. Okay, here we go. You got to play defense tight. They're fouling right away. They got to foul. It's only 3 team fouls. There's so much time to go, 28 seconds to go. They have to foul everybody very quickly. Don't want to get an intentional foul. Latin going to put it in there. All 4 guys in the backcourt. 2 are going deep, clearing out. They're trying to get the ball number 1. There's 12. Foul him. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Number 5. Oh, he misses a layup. No call. He's down. Uh-oh. Well, let's see what happened there. No call on the layup. Foul. Not the best decision for the kid to take the layup. Even if he made it, it would be a 3-point game and still give the Warriors a chance to tie it up. He could have just dribbled it out, but he didn't. So the referee called his timeout. Let's take a quick look and see if there's any contact. Gallagher cuts it from him, really didn't touch him. I mean, the shooter's foot may have hit Gallagher in the hip, if anything, but all right. Here we go. The theatrics of last night could be repeated, folks. 48-47. Board the kick to Gallagher for 3 in the corner. Rims out, not good. You got to foul him, and they foul quickly. Gallagher had an open look, a great pass by Board, just missed it. 10.6 seconds to go. 4 team fouls. We're gonna have to get really quick team fouls very quickly here. You can't foul him before the ball's inbounded, or it would be a 2-shot foul. So we have to try and get the steal on the inbound. If they don't get it, they're gonna have to foul right away. 10.6 seconds to go. So sometimes not having enough team fouls can hurt you. I'm saying the game was played very close, very cleanly by both teams. Besides number 23 fouling out, which is one of their best players, and the rim protector for Latin. No one in Foxborough has really a lot of fouls. Gallagher has 3, so we probably, he can foul 1 time, but we don't want him to foul again because we're going to need his shooting at the end, I hope. And there we go, shot of the camera. Filming the huddle. Coach Gibbs firing up the squad here. Brendan Smith, head coach for Latin, get his squad back out there. Okay, let's see what happens. Any special inbound plays. All the Latin players get in the backcourt. 2 broke deep last time. Let's see if it's the same strategy. Morrison looks like he's going to double as soon as the ball's inbounded. And Gallagher has a quick foul. That is his 4th. Okay. 5 team fouls. Good decision here. Barrera in for Gallagher because we can't have him get a foul here. 5 team fouls. Got to do this 2 more times, boys. Morrison looking to give the quick foul. Good deep. Oh, almost stolen. 8.3 seconds. Foul number 6. Look, almost had a steal. Board went for the ball. It was a good play. Okay. Another inbound play by Latin. Come down, and there it is, foul 7. So now Latin will go to the line with a chance at 1-on-1. 7.1 seconds left. Number 1, Aiden Uhler, a senior, who will shoot the 1-on-1 after the timeout. Just like yesterday, it's going to come down to the final seconds. Hopefully the Warriors have an opportunity to tie the game or win the game. A nice miss would definitely help things, and the Warriors could call a quick timeout, or with 7.7 seconds, it's plenty of time for Gallagher or Boyd or Malika to race up the court with it.
Will and Kevin, Ryan sprint to a tee up.
Let a 3 go. Here we go. Listen to Coach Gibbs.
Okay, if we need a 3, okay, let's go with the New York play. Okay, so put Kevin right here. Let's put Ryan right here. Okay, and we're going to be inbounding at that point. Okay, so Brandon inbound to Anthony. Anthony, you're going to come here. Will, start out here. Brandon inbound to Anthony. Okay, and we have timeouts about 11. Okay, Will sprint, go off a double screen. Anthony, as he gets to that screen, cross over right to left. Okay, Ryan, you know, screen Kevin's guy. Kevin flare here. Anthony throw the ball to Kevin. All right, that's if we need 3. All right, let's go. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Coach Gibbs preparing the team. If they need the 3, it's going to be Gallagher tonight that shoots that 3. But things can change. Depends what the defense does. I mean, that's a great, looks good on paper or whiteboard, but who knows what will happen. If I'm Boston Latin, I'm not leaving Gallagher alone, that's for sure. Okay, 1-on-1, and all the Latin players are at half court right now. No one inside for rebound. It'll be important if he misses his first free throw. And he bricks it. Rebound Malika. There they go. Board races up the court. Same spot he was yesterday. There's Malika. 2 seconds. Malika, money for Shane. Oh my God, Malika! Money Malika! The fourth quarter theatrics again. Malika mobbed. What a shot. And Latin is just stunned. Again, back-to-back buzzer beaters. Foxborough Cable bringing it to you live. Money Malika for the win. What a great opportunity. What a great shot. Not quite like Coach Gibbs drew it up, but just as effective. Brandon being double teamed. Cut the ball out, 26-footer. Malika hits. Money. That was a great shot. Fans go crazy. Wow, what an exciting ending. And the Warriors win the Foxborough Warrior Classic. And what a great ending. Wow, 50-48. Fans get their money's worth tonight and yesterday, back-to-back. I don't know if any high school team in Massachusetts ever won back-to-back tournament games at the buzzer like that was done. Nicely hit. Money Malika. Okay, that is his name. You see him around town. He's no longer Anthony. He is Money. Fourth quarter, the kid doesn't miss from the free throw line. He made that big technical free throws. He needed that. He hits that three-pointer well behind the three-point line. He was taking a Gallagher range free throw. And I believe we're going to have a trophy presentation now. Wow, what an exciting finish. What a great momentum for your Foxborough Warriors as they enter the playoffs to get 2 back-to-back buzzer beaters at home cooking. Same basket, almost the same area. Malika was a little bit closer to the top of the key where Board was in front of the Foxborough bench last night with his turnaround blind look 3 swish. And Malika, that was a great look, great pass, great shot. Both teams played well.
Congratulations on a terrific championship game. Thank you to Boston Latin. Best of luck in the state tournament. Congratulations to Daryl Veal, our all-tournament recipient from Boston Latin.
Rich Cormier, the Foxborough Athletic Director, presenting trophies for the runner-ups, Boston Latin. And now he'll probably introduce each player on Latin's team.
And from the champion Foxborough Warriors, the first all-tournament selection, who just hit the game-winning shot, Anthony Malika.
Oh, the all-tournament team, that was what that award was. Anthony Malika, obviously you have to give him one of those for making the all-tournament team. Shot like that.
MVP, who hit the game-winning shot yesterday, Brandon Boyd.
And Brandon Boyd. The 2 co-captains for the Foxborough Warriors take home the big prize money and the plaques. Nicely done. Back-to-back game winners.
And our championship team, the Foxborough Warriors.
Coach Gibbs going to be proud of his team now. Rich Cormier presents the trophies to the captains.
Best of luck to Boston Latin in the state tournament.
Wishing Boston Latin good luck as they go into the playoffs of Division I North. With a 14-6 record, and your Warriors will be in Division II South with a 13-8 record, I believe. So hopefully that creates a little bit of room in the logjam, and your Warriors get a nice seed. Love to see them get a home game. There's Foxborough Cable Access. We'd love to broadcast it live. We know the Lady Warriors are going to have a home game. That's for definite sure.
We'll be waiting to tip off the girls' championship game between Hoosac Valley and Foxboro at 6:15.
Okay, Aiden Davin making an appearance. He looks like he got a fight with Rocky Balboa. Look like he got a fight with Rocky. What the other guy look like? Yeah. So you able to play in the tournament? You gonna be able to dress the tournament? You should be playoffs. Okay. All right. We're waiting to see if we're gonna have Coach Gibbs come to the hot seat. We're not sure yet. Yes, he is. Okay. Hope everyone took their heart medicine, because I know I did. Blood pressure going through the roof right now. Yeah. So we'll be right back with Coach Gibbs and his special guest for a quick wrap-up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have Coach Gibbs and Ryan Hughes with us. What a thrilling, exciting, back-to-back championship buzzer-beater games, Coach. I mean, my heart's still going. I don't know about you over there.
You and me
Still,
both.
you still sweating?
Yeah, absolutely. You and me both.
Well, what a fantastic finish. Anthony Malika, money catch shot at the buzzer, and the team swamps him, and it goes wild, and it was just a crazy finish. You were leading most of the game. I'd say 78-80% of the game. You're leading fourth quarter. You lost the lead. Ryan Hughes had some huge baskets inside, hugie, and he had a battle on his hand against a 6'6" kid who was pretty good. Got him in foul trouble, and here's a quick look at it. Kevin Gallagher, early, hot
balls.
as anything, started out 3 for 3 from 3. And it was a good mix inside, outside. Again, what you needed to do, get the ball inside, create for your guys like Ryan and Liam. Brandon Boyd always creates opportunities. And Morrison, not afraid to drive.
No, it was a great performance. I mean, I thought, like you said, I thought we had a good hold on the game early. I thought we came out and executed pretty well early. And then in the second half, I thought Boston Latin just had a little more physicality than us. They turned their defense up a notch. They started turning us over a little bit, getting some buckets inside. But to the credit of our guys, they're just so resilient, and they didn't give up. They didn't quit. They just kept grinding. We made a couple small adjustments down the stretch to get some good looks. We were able to get Ryan some high percentage layups down there. And then obviously a huge shot by Malika at the end. But it was great to see the guys execute out of timeouts. It was great to see them never give up. And I give Brandon a lot of credit. You know, he's an unselfish kid, and everybody knows that. But, you know, the kid had 28 points last night. He hit the buzzer beater last night. And on that last play, it would have been real easy for him to just put his head down and try to force up a shot. But they swarmed him, and he made the right play. He trusted in his teammates, and he hit Anthony wide open right where we told him he'd be. And Anthony stepped up and made a big shot. And Anthony's a great shooter. Everyone on the team, Ryan, I'll tell you, we always tell him he has to shoot more. And he picked a good time to start. So it was a big moment for him and for us, and it feels great to take home the championship.
Well, we call him Money Malika for the reason in fourth quarter. Here's a look. Brandon was double-teamed, kicked out to Malika well behind the three-point range, and nailed it.
Yep. And we had Malika trail behind the play just in case they sucked in. We figured that they would try to drop into the paint, so we always try to trail a shooter behind in that situation. And Brandon had the great presence of mind and court vision, and Anthony knocked it down.
Well, little birdie told me or spied on you and said that looked like that play was going to be set up for Kevin Gallagher.
Well, obviously you wanted to spread the court. You know, Kevin and Will were spotting up in the corners, and you had Ryan under the rim, and you just say, hey, wherever, Brandon just try to get downhill and get in the paint, and wherever the defense comes from, just find the guy. The play before, actually, same exact thing happened. We had the same look, and Kevin was wide open in the corner and got a great look. So, I mean, it's you never know where they're going to help from, and Brandon is a great decision maker, so you just trust him to make the right read, and he did twice in a row, and Anthony cashed in, so it was great.
Well, Ryan, it's great to have you here, and
thank you.
Give you Coach Gibbs when you're not here does give you a lot of credit, praising you for obviously facing guys much bigger, much stronger, much taller than you 90% of the nights out there. Again, today you had your hands full with that kid, 23. He was a really good player. He was athletic. He was tall. He had 9-foot-long arm reach. I mean, it looked like he did a great job defending him and getting him in foul trouble. Like, that was key to the game. Coach Gibbs said in the huddle, you know, the kid's got 4 on him. Now the kid's got 5 on him. We got to drive. When that kid's on the bench, he created opportunities because you were banging with him inside and making him work hard to get his rebounds. And off the double team, when he would come double team, you were calling for the ball, and you finished. It was great. You had a great first half and even better second half. You don't think you even missed a shot in the second half.
Don't shoot that much, so I mean, I guess it'd be bad if I missed a lot.
I would talk to this guy about getting more shots then, you know. But it's great to win the host tournament. Here's a good look at it.
Yeah, it was a
nice
big post
spin
move
move
in
on
there.
him.
Yep.
That was the other guy.
Yeah, Ryan Hughes with his trademark dribble drop step right there. And then, we knew that he was the big guy there was helping uphill pretty hard. So we just told Ryan, get to that weak side block and find the soft spot, and we would drive and drop it off to him. But Ryan competes. He battles really hard. You know, he's not always as big as the guy that he's going against, but he never, ever backs down. One thing we know about Ryan is he's fearless. He's never going to back down, and he's very aggressive. And, you know, even though that lands him in foul trouble every once in a while, we wouldn't have him any other way. And his aggressiveness is a big part of why we are where we are. So he was huge for us down the stretch.
Yeah, Hughesy does those things. Like, one of the plays was almost dirty. It was down to, he picked up the trash and he put it in the dumpster. I said it was a pass wasn't even going to you. It was deflected. You picked it up. You knew what to do. You went right up with it. I mean, your point, Jimmy, you take your hard hat and lunch bucket with you every day you come out to play here. Because you're
don't
not
get a lot of easy
threes.
ones.
Right. But your teammates are looking for you. You know, it's another team effort coach.
Yep, no doubt.
Guys off the bench, obviously the starting 5, Money Malika, Braden Board, Kevin Gallagher, Will Morrison, and Ryan Hughes, and then the law firm Devil on the bench, and Dylan Barrera. So it was a great win. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a
Appreciate
great way to get you set for the tournament. Any news you can give us about the tournament? When do you think it will start? Do you think you'll get a home game?
So we got one more regular season game Thursday. We're at Walpole, so one more game to try to build some momentum and hopefully improve our seed. I think as of this morning, there was, I want to say 8 teams in Division II South that had either 7 or 8 losses, including us, and everybody has like 1 or 2 games left. So there's still a lot to be decided. So obviously every win is huge right now to kind of improve your seed and improve your standing heading into the tournament. So we got at Walpole Thursday, and then the tournament will start next week. The draw comes out Friday. We have no idea. We could play any day, really. You know, I would say the first game would be Wednesday or Thursday, probably.
Okay.
But who knows? Wherever they put us, we'll go there. We'll play hard.
Did you get any extra bonus points? That's a Division I team you just beat.
Yeah, no.
They're 19-5 or 17-5. They're Division I North.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not like that. I wish it was like that in basketball because obviously playing in the Hockomock League, we would have some nice weighted wins, but unfortunately, it's not. It's just straight up based on your record. So, you know, we'll go in. I think we're 13-8 right now, so hopefully we can get to 14-8 and go in with a solid record, and then we'll take it from there and you know take it one game at a time. But we'll prepare, and these guys, as you've seen, they're not going to back down from anybody, and we're going to be a handful. We'll be a tough out.
All right, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Winning the Foxborough Warrior Classic.
Appreciate
Coach
it.
Gibbs, Ryan Hughes, live from Foxborough High School, signing off. We got the girls' game coming up. Make sure you stay tuned. That's a Lady Warriors in the championship, too. Should be a great game. 2 highly competitive teams. It's going to come down to the wire, probably just like the boys' game.
Yep.
Great finishes, back-to-back wins, buzzer beaters.
Try to make it 2 championships in one day for the Warriors.
That's what we hope to see. So thank you, Foxborough Cable Access, and we'll be back with the girls. And stay tuned. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Steve.
Thank you. Being yelled out from the bench. Gallagher, NBA range as usual. Swish! And the scoring is down himself. The right-hand drive, dribble to the hoop. Basket's good. Randolph, but they have a much better record. The Division I should say, the better record. Hughes puts it in right to glass. Nicely right to Hughes. Kicks to Gallagher from the corner 3. And he's 3 for 3. KG on 5. Oh, yeah, Hughes picks up the trash and puts it in the dumpster. Nice done, Ryan. Oh, Board inside, nice pass off the glass and in. Offensive lead back, thank God. Gallagher for 3 from the other side. And from the bench, he hits a 3. A little sloppy in the passes. Board takes it inside to Hughesy, and 1! That's a great pass. He drives baseline to the right. Nicely done, and 1! Kisses it off the glass, open look at the 3. Kicks it inside to Hughesy with the left hand off the glass, and good. Same spot he was yesterday. There's Malika, 2 seconds. Malika, money for Shane. Oh my God, Malika, Money Malika! The 4th quarter theatrics again!